We have the magazine number 29 of the Build Your Own Enterprise D model kit from Fanhome. This is part kit 113. So, we are off again. Hi guys, Ralph here. Nearly done. Part kit 113 of magazine 29. So we have parts coming on this one. We have the captain's yacht. This looks really good. Apart from those 3 pins there, because that's the top / bottom. Actually, I think that's the top because those are landing legs right there and there. I am so tempted to maybe put a magnet inside here and then it'll just click in place with another magnet underneath. But I'm not sure. Might just leave it so it's not that tight. So it will push in, but I can take it off. No, yeah, I'm probably do that. I don't really need to take it out and do stuff. These are meant to be windows anyway. If you looked at any of the concept art for the next generation, all these oval bits here are meant to be bigger windows than they're just the smaller ones. Yeah, there's lots of thrusters and whatever else on the captain's yacht. We have some screw covers, some screws. The ring that goes around there, very similar to what was on here to go around the bridge section. And we have some more screws in there and the other skeleton for the nacelle that we're doing. And if you followed me for a while, you know that I need that, but I'm showing you how to do this, but I'm also going to show you what I'm doing with mine. And once we get to the right part, which I think is possibly now, then we will jump directly to that one. So don't be surprised if this goes a different direction later in the video. Let's get this unbagged and let's start building. Right then, we're up to 113 parts ready. So, right. So get these parts here. Hold on a minute. That's the part from the last. Why do we do this on the last one? Okay, fine. The grills go back and the grills go forward. And then straight up. Okay, so it's kind of not that way. Straight down. Happy? And then did a yes, cool. And then I think we get hold of this one, which is either that way around or that way. It's that way because you've got the bump there. BM screws. BM. I love the little BM screws. While I'm holding on to that, trying to do everything one-handed. Right, goodie. So BM screw, 3 BM screws go into the, is this the top or the bottom? This is the bottom side, isn't it? Because we haven't put the battery pack or the switch on yet. Oh, like a pro. Look at that. I'm just adequate. You can tell the parts on here, there's a nub in there, which is there as well. So this is the right way around to put this in. There was a part which went underneath here on all of the parts so far. So I've actually had all of them already. But there was a light deflected part underneath there, which I kind of missed out. It just feels, to me, that feels loose. And that is loose. Because like I said, there was another part underneath it. So I don't know. I'm not entirely happy with this. And the worst case I'll do with this, I might just glue things in place a little bit of hot glue, just to pack things out a little bit so they don't move. But hopefully everything in place, it should be fine. So I feel that's not in fully. Yeah, there is movement there. There's definitely some movement. There's definitely a part which went underneath there, which they have missed out. Definitely they have missed out. So that's that ready. Oh, okay, fine. So we'll leave that again. Right. We have the lifeboat. Now, this is my choice now. Do I or do I not put a magnet inside the lifeboat? So we could do something with it. There's not even any stickers on saying Costo. That's a shame. Why is it meant to be dark there? Does it go on one way or both? It's just a bit... The fit on this is terrible. I think some people might be taking these and repainting them. Well, let's get some AP screws. These are usually my bane of my life, these APs, because some of them have not been cut to the right length. So you go straight through into the other side and create one of those little bumps, usually under those in metal. And this is the side. You will see if it's gone through too much. I mean, if it's meant to be like a sensor part, then fine. And it is terrible. Yeah, that's it. That's not good. You can definitely see the level of the giving up on these. Yeah, the detail's good on there. It's all right on there, but that's hidden. But the level, the side bits, is just it's not good at all. Right, so we'll get the other piece from last time. There's no only reason why we couldn't have done this anyway. So, know your screws. We know the screws. Like sucking eggs. Hopefully that gets covered in. Right, that just pushes in place there. That's nothing. If I want to take it back out again, it will. I don't see a point in removing this. So it actually gives you a bit of a black definition line around it anyway. So I think I might leave that as is. Right, next part. The ring. Right, so that's kind of same as what we had on the top of the saucer. That goes in place. And then we get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 DP screws. It does look good though. Some parts I'm well impressed with this. Some parts I really am not. 5 DP screws go in where? There. D because they're diddy, P because it's plastic. I need to hold it on the back anyway. I thought these would take a little bit longer. Oh no, that top one just seemed to have gone in a bit too easy. It's not in yet fully. DP, DP. Where is my DP? DP for my TP. Now, let's get it edited out. It does remind me of this, of when we did the first part. We were building the bridge up. Which was a long time ago. 2021. Yeah. Cool. Now that is looking nice. That's very nice. Now we need to fit it. Okay, so we're not using those yet then. Those are they part of the plugs for something? Why are we not using them yet? Ah, they're there. Now I've got a problem with my saucer at the back of here anyway. I might not put these in just yet. I might leave them for a little while. There's 12 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I think the last one goes at the back of the star drive section, to be honest, because that's one part I think they've missed. This is going to be tricky. That's going to be interesting because I need to fill over and put in over. And we are securing with FM screws. So let me get this saucer ready and see if we can follow this at all. Right, so the problem I have is right here. It just doesn't fit flush into that gap. I think it might be to the panels under here that's not fitted right. Although there's no reason why they're not fitted right. So I don't know. I really just don't know. Right, let's get that part. Do we get that part? Right, we need the switch, which we found in a last episode when I just went like, and it appeared. Is it you? Yeah, you are. Right, so you're kind of there and wrapped around that. We'll be highly modded when we've done this model. So battery pack will go in there. That's his problem, because I do have a battery pack or two, and that going in there, I mean, yeah, it probably will. And this is just for my own. I've got batteries in that as well. Right, I'll try the other one because I've already cut that one up and it's just that. Thank you. So So that will go next to those. It will actually fit as well. Okay. So if it fits in that side, it's going to fit on the other side. Why won't it go on these pins here? No? Okay. Right. So with a lot of this, I just want it in, and I want it to be as looking like it's supposed to. You've got that one there for another one for the battery, but I'm ignoring that. The battery pack was already in here anyway, apparently. Yes, because it's already, yeah, we are for testing. That goes on there. The wire which comes out for extension, I've already used for these. So ignore that, pretend that that is that, and pretend that that battery pack is actually wired to that. Yes, so we have now, back as way around to what the actual thing is. So, go that way. What's AM screw? 1 AM screw, all right. Do I go in that way? This is now going to be the problem if any of these were never lined up properly. So it wants to go in that screw hole, line up with the one on the right, which is the one on the left on there. Okay, so it does kind of, there we go. It feels like it's just push things out a little. So what do I need? Do I put that one in first? I get an AM screw. AM. That goes in there. So I'm guessing the other pin here is there anyway. You know what I've forgotten to do? Put the switch on. Because I do need to keep the switch on there, I think. Lost it again. Where is it? There, right. So if anybody following, yes, you put that there, and you put 2 AM screws again into that and hold it in place. Again, modding is what I am doing with this, and this switch will be permanently switched on. But I'm going to leave it on because I want to. If anybody in the future gets this model and does something with it, then fine, they can put it back to as it originally was if they want. If not, then don't, I suppose. So 2 screws into there. My modding of this is switch it on, cut off the actual plastic that's protruding from the switch on the hull, fill over with putty, and then once that's in place and done, paint. A little bit of light grey. As long as I'm careful with the putty, careful with the paint, there's nothing really needed. I mean, I've got this on a remote control power supply, so it's easier for me to do. Right, was it that way or that way? And yeah, done. It's okay. I think that might have wanted to come up on one of those parts there. Right then. Right, FM screws now, 4 of those, and we're nearly done. As I assume we're nearly done with this. FMs. So we have corner-wise, yes. Again, just tying them in. I don't need to go through any faffing with drilling out holes or redoing stuff. So just take your time with the quickly screwing in place, just to secure things. These screwdrivers are absolutely useless, but they're doing the job. We've got 3 of them. Well, I got 3 of them. I got this small one and this large one that they gave us to do the kit. Oh, that just popped into place. It's nice. All right, tighten around and around. That's done. I don't know which way that is on or off, but like I say, I will cut that off close to the top, fill in round it, and then just leave it. Well, paint over. Luckily that is probably maybe get away with one colour on there, the hull colour, which is a mix of a dark grey, a light grey, just to yeah, it's an awkward colour to get. So next part is plugging up, and I'm going to leave that because that's with these parts here. All you just basically do is cut off there and push into the holes where the screws are. I'm not doing that just yet because I need to look at this and see what I've done wrong, or whether or not to take this off completely and maybe shave down some of these parts on here where I've done the arboretum. I don't think it's that. I think it's possibly something else. I mean, the gap on there is not good, but I don't know what I've done wrong. But I need to marry this up before I start the next part, which is 114, and see if this fits inside the docking bit on the star drive section. I will leave it. So, like I said with them, it's just cut them out, put them in the hole, simple as. If all goes well on the next issue, on 114, they'll already be done. And we'll see how, what do we do with the next one anyway? Oh, we've got a panel on there to go on. More on the nacelle. Ooh, looks like we're almost completing the nacelle. Cool. Thanks for that. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. Follow me on social media. Consider being a Patreon. Consider being a donator. Help me out best way you can. And I'll see you in another video. Bye for now.